What is up, guys? It's the King of the Fourth Quarter here, and we're back with another episode of our Minnesota Timberwolves MyGM here in the NBA Finals. Yes, I know I didn't expect us to make it this far going into the series. We're just 1 year into it, and we've turned this team all the way around, and we're here in the finals against the Philadelphia 76ers. Like, if you haven't been keeping up with the series, the Philadelphia 76ers have actually been playing really well, but I didn't expect them to make it to the finals. I know nobody expected us to make it to the finals, so it's two teams that nobody had going into it fighting for the NBA championship. Pretty much kind of two small market teams. I guess Philly is kind of a medium market. Philly's kind of big, but Minnesota's definitely a small market team, so it's bad for the NBA. I'm not going to bring in as much money as, say, like a Lakers Celtics series or something like that. Like, those series always make a lot of money, but when it's two small market teams, doesn't do as great. But going into this game, I was pretty open-minded because they have five big men in their rotation that I didn't really know how the minutes are going to work out with. Five big men that definitely deserve some play. Like, they could be starting in any other team. So they had Jahlil Okafor, Taj Gibson, Nerlens Noel, Andrew Bogut, and Joel Embiid. Five big men that were in their rotation. So I went in open-minded. Didn't know how their rotation was going to be. But if you guys didn't know, Alex Len is down there on our roster. He hasn't played much in this playoff run just because once the playoffs comes around, you got to play your starters a lot. Just because each game can be a make or break game, and you can't really afford to have some guys coming off the bench and not providing. So Alex Len hasn't, like, his minutes have been cut completely. But going against a team that has five bigs like this, I'm really willing to give Alex Len some minutes just so he can guard the post. So we'll see how that goes. You see Eric Woods right there with a nice dunk. Look at the Jahlil Okafor, Karl-Anthony Towns matchup. Be looking out for that this entire series because it's going to be fun. Right here, we're going to give it up to Wiggins off the screen. One more pass to Eric Woods with the nice standing dunk. Early in this game, we were kind of taking off against them. They didn't know how to guard us. Right here, we're going to run the fast break because that's what we do. One more pass to Wiggins, who's going to dunk on their heads. That's an 11-point lead early in this game, and that's the way it's going to go. You see the length of this video. We're not going to throw this lead. You can already expect it. Jimmy Butler and one dunk, up by 13 at this point. But I know a lot of you guys are students. I'm a student as well, college, and winter break is finally here. Like, I just finished my first semester of college, and it was great. I did a lot better than I expected because you guys know once you hit your senior year of high school, that senioritis kicks in. Like, you don't really want to do any work. You're like, college is around the corner. I just want to pass, and it kind of the way it worked out for me. Like, I didn't barely pass, but I kind of slacked off that senior year, and I didn't know what I was gonna do going into college. Like, I don't know if I was gonna pick up my motivation or what, but I definitely did. Ended the first semester with a 3.6 GPA out of 4, so I really turned it up a little bit in that first semester, and it was really exciting to see my grades finally. And I know a lot of you guys are just finishing up your first, I don't know if it's semester in high school or grammar school, but you are on to winter break, and Christmas is around the corner. I know if you don't already have 2K, it's probably #1 on your list because you're probably not watching this video if you don't like 2K. So hopefully a lot of you guys get 2K for Christmas if you don't already got it. So good luck with that, guys. Tell me if you guys are doing anything special for the Christmas break, or you just sitting around playing 2K like I am. Since I am on break, these videos are going to be coming out a lot more rapidly because I don't have to worry about school. Right now, I just got work. So, between work and nothing else, these videos are going to be pretty easy to pump out. So be expecting this series to be going for a while. So right here, late in the third quarter, we have a pretty nice lead. Right here, Tyus Jones putting on some post moves, finishing at the rim. I like that little matchup because Pierre Jackson is like, he's under 6 feet, and so is Tyus Jones. So those two kind of match up well. Right there, Nerlens Noel is going to get that rebound, going back up with it after the block. I'm trying to get a shot off late in this late in the third, going into the fourth quarter. I went for the dunk. I don't know why I went for the dunk, man. I could have just laid it up, got the easy 2, but since I dunked it, it didn't get off in time. But we're going into the fourth quarter with a 20-point lead. Yes, a 20-point lead. You know, I'm not going to give up a 20-point lead. So we're still playing defense. Nice double team. We're going to give it up to Wiggins, who's going to dunk it on the fast break, giving us a bigger lead. Like, it was crazy. Late in this fourth quarter, you're actually going to see some players come on the court that you haven't seen in a long time. Bielitsa is going to hit the floor. We have this guy named Nichols that we picked off a free agency just to fill the roster. He hasn't played, even in the regular season he hasn't played, but he'll be late in this finals game, which is crazy because even in the first 3 rounds of the playoffs, those guys didn't see the floor. Alex Len is on the floor. You see, like, look at this lineup. Tyus Jones, Ben McLemore. We have the guy Nichols. I don't even know his first name. And then Bielitsa coming off that screen, knocking it down. Bielitsa is really fun to play with. He hasn't seen much floor time when it comes to the series, but maybe next year, because we still have him under contract. Right there, we got the board, threw it up to Jimmy Butler. Like, this game was pretty simple, pretty easy. You see the video's not even 7 minutes long, which is pretty short compared to like the other videos, but there wasn't a lot going on. Like, they weren't scoring often. Like, this is a team that was supposed to be a top defensive team. They only allow 88 points a game, but we come out here in game 1 and drop over 100 on them. Yes, we dropped over 100. So I don't know, man. If this series is gonna be this easy, we're gonna be finals and like final champions in no time. Just under a 20-point victory. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to do what you always do. Leave it a like. You guys are great with that. Player of the game was, I think it was Jimmy Butler. We'll see. It was Jimmy Butler, 22, 5, and 2. Like I said, if you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. It's the King of the Fourth. Thanks so much for watching.